Yo, what's up everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to another video. Today we've got some awesome information for you guys, so let's go ahead and get right into it. And we're starting off with more Mortal Kombat for the Nintendo Switch and other platforms as well, because the Mortal Kombat Collection Online could be coming to the Nintendo Switch in addition to other platforms, according to a brand new rating in Europe. The PEGI, or the PEGI rating system, has packaged it for the Nintendo Switch right there, as you guys can see. Now, Blind Squirrel Games was once working on remakes of the original Mortal Kombat games. However, it was reported last year that the collection had been canceled. If this new rating is anything to go by, it's possible that it could be materialized into an actual product. So maybe, I'm not sure what was happening over there, when it comes down to it, because we did see videos and reports, mainly by Doc Trey last year or so, talking about a Mortal Kombat Online collection for the Nintendo Switch, and it does seem like it's resurfaced. Now, here is the rating from the PEGI. Mortal Kombat Collection Online is an original Mortal Kombat trilogy that Mortal Kombat fans always wanted. Upgraded art, gameplay, and online features provide an incredible experience that revive the classics, and that's classics with a K in there. You know how Mortal Kombat does it. Now, if this does turn out to be true, I think this would be fantastic, because it would be the first time that we can actually play these old school Mortal Kombat games in a newer way. Similar to the Street Fighter Anniversary Collection, people really did like that, getting all of those games on there, one cartridge or one disc, however you want to talk about it there, all with online play built into it. Looks like this is going to be the same thing. Now, that Street Fighter collection sold over 1 million units, right? So it was very popular, and it's a lot of cash flow in terms of just extra side stuff outside of the main Mortal Kombat 11 for them to do. So it does seem very likely that we will be seeing a Mortal Kombat Online collection or a Mortal Kombat collection for the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, all of that, and I definitely welcome it. I grew up on Mortal Kombat. I played the games like crazy back in the day, so I'd be down to maybe try out this Mortal Kombat. I think that it'd be good for gamers out there to revive some of these classics and let them play it, and even for the younger audience out there who maybe their first game was Mortal Kombat 11, they can go back and try some of these classics here. So what do you guys think about the Mortal Kombat Collection Online spotting up here with the PEGI ratings? You guys think it's going to be dropping this year? And when do you think it's going to come? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the next topic here, guys. We got something that is very surprising considering it's Nintendo. But yes, Nintendo has stated in a brand new email that they have plans to announce new Switch games throughout the year. Mind-blowing, huh? So there's not much known about Nintendo's lineup for 2020, but here's what we do know about 2020. We've got Animal Crossing New Horizons, we've got Tokyo Mirage Session Sharp FE Encore, which I've been playing myself. There's been some gameplay up on the channel. It's absolutely fantastic, so pick it up if you're into RPGs, especially Shin Megami Tensei. The upcoming Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team DX, and Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Nintendo sent an email saying that they will be announcing new Nintendo Switch games throughout the year. Major releases for holiday 2020 have not been announced just yet, so it's likely that we'll see some of these announcements sometime soon. Maybe a Nintendo Direct. Maybe this is foreshadowing a Nintendo Direct. Nintendo also put out an infographic of first-party and third-party games that will be coming to the Nintendo Switch as well. So there's a lot of content coming, whether it's first-party or third-party wise. We just don't have all the pieces just yet, which is typical for Nintendo at this time of the year. So let's go ahead and get into the exact quote of what they had to say. Quote, "You can look forward to announcements throughout the year, so keep your eyes peeled for more games joining this list." So that's essentially it right there. What do you guys think about this so far, man? I was looking through that list that they did put out, and it's actually pretty good. There's a lot of games that I'm looking forward to myself for 2020 releases. I think some of the highlights off of what they put out here was Trials of Mana, that's coming April 24th. Obviously, Animal Crossing is really good. Been playing Tokyo Mirage Session Sharp FE Encore. That's a really good game as well. We have Darksiders Genesis, Snack World as well. Outer Worlds is coming in 2020. I still haven't played that game, so I'm looking forward to playing the Switch release. Panzer Dragoon June. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, No More Heroes 3, Doom Eternal, which we'll talk about in just a bit here. You have Bravely Default 2, which I'm really excited for. Hollow Knight Silksong, which many people are super excited for that game. I'm looking forward to it too. And they even put the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC, the Fighters Pass 2, which of course it's Smash Bros. So you guys know I'm excited about that. And of course it's it, and that's not all. So there's going to be way more games for 2020. There's going to be a lot of stuff. I'm already excited about what we're getting in the first half with Animal Crossing and with Tokyo Mirage Sessions, Trials of Mana. All of those are very good games. So what do you guys think about this year when it comes to what Nintendo's going to announce? What surprise games do you think that they're going to be having? And when do you think that Nintendo Direct, that elusive Nintendo Direct, that's not really elusive, it's coming probably in February, but what do you guys think Nintendo's going to announce there? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, and moving on to the next topic here. It looks like we're going to be having a little bit of a delay for the Nintendo Switch release of Doom Eternal, because the developers have stated that it's coming a bit later than other platforms. So that's the PC, the PlayStation 4, and the Xbox One. So here is what Marty Stratton had to say in a recent interview. It's coming out a bit later than the game on current consoles and PC, and really that's just because we wanted to finish the game on those platforms and then give Panic Button, our partner on it, the time they need to really pull those refinements into the Switch version. It's not going to be a huge delay, but we haven't announced the launch time frame yet. But they are fantastic partners. They are masters of that platform, which is the Nintendo Switch. We love the game on the Switch, the 2016 version. I played through the game so many times, but playing through on the Nintendo Switch all the way from beginning to the end was one of my favorite experiences. To have it handheld and mobile was phenomenal. I think that's what we're going to deliver with Doom Eternal in all the same ways is fantastic on the current gen platforms. We're all very uncompromising in bringing it to Switch, and Panic Button is really on a great path. So there was also some more information from the interview. They talked about the game's length. There's a new difficulty mode as well that's going to be super hard. So outside of the already super hard difficulty mode they had on Doom 2016, on this new one here with Doom Eternal, there's going to be even a harder difficulty mode, and the game is at least 22 hours long as well. So they're packing a lot of content into this new Doom game. Looks like they're really trying to push it beyond the limits, because this is a classic first-person shooter franchise that really all the fans love so much. So you can't just bring it out like, oh, this is Doom 2016 plus, right? Or like the definitive edition. You really got to go all out and bring new stuff to the table. So I think that's what they're doing here. It does seem like it's not going to be too long of a delay outside of the other platforms, maybe a few months or so. But either way, it is what it is. You got to make sure that the game is quality, and you want to make sure that you don't have a bad port on the Nintendo Switch that's missing content. So if they have to delay it, they have to delay it. It would have been cool if it was day and date with the other systems, but hey, it is what it is when it comes down to the Nintendo Switch. You got to get some extra refinements and other stuff done because of the architecture of the system, because of the power difference, stuff like that. So if they need to take more time with Panic Button to do so, that's what just has to be done. So what are you guys' thoughts on this when it comes to Doom Eternal? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the final topic here. All of my Mega Man Battle Network fans, please stand up, because it does seem like Capcom has the game on their radar, but if they were going to do something, it needs to be something different. It needs to be something bringing new ideas to the table. It can't just be Mega Man Battle Network HD. So here's what they had to say recently in an interview. Each series has its own fans, and I've heard a lot of voices asking for sequels. There's no rule that says we're not going to make any sequels for this game. However, we are proud of Mega Man Battle Network being top contents back in the day, and shallow ideas aren't the answer to the avid voices. To make a sequel, we need careful ideas and preparations, the trends of the age, and whether the market is ripe for it. We need all of these factors to be perfectly on our side. There are some parts that were due to coincidences, but since we're being told that you predicted the future, these games did satisfy expectations. Overcoming those components is no easy task. We must overcome our imagination as we meet up with expectations. If conditions for us to be so confident happen, then there might be a chance. So that was a very eloquent and a very precise and detailed, I guess, description of why they're not bringing Mega Man Battle Network back at this point. But I think that a lot of fans would even just be happy with the collection and it just being HD. Now, this question, I guess, was talking about a sequel. So, of course, if you want a new game, yes, you want to bring new ideas. You can't bring the 2001 GBA mindset to current consoles. You need to have the HD. You need to have new ideas. You need to have engagement. There needs to be something that they bring to the table that makes it fun in today's day. You can't just have that type of game in today's day. Now, I know some people would like that, but I'm not sure if that would catch on to more people because the ultimate goal is to sell a lot of copies. So I understand where he's coming from a sequel standpoint. However, I do feel that there are people who just love the games as is. I mean, we see people speed running them. We see people talk about Mega Man Battle Network all the time. So if they were able to put out a collection of the older games, I think that would be pretty cool. And it's Capcom. They put out collections all the time. They've put out collections on top of collections in pretty much every single generation. We've seen Street Fighter in that same light. We've seen the regular Mega Man series in that same light. We've seen re-releases of the beat 'em up collections. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff that Capcom re-releases. So I think that it would be nice if this year we got some type of Mega Man Battle Network collection announcement, and then maybe the following year there's a brand new Mega Man Battle Network game. So maybe that's the path that they're taking with this one. So what do you guys think about Mega Man Battle Network? What do you think about all the different topics that we discussed here? I'd love to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section below. All right, guys, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We got Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future, and subscribe to PlayerEssence for this RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace.